not even 2 seconds.
Less than 2 seconds for sure.
You fought well in 2.
That's a solid second.
I mean, that was just a lot of damage. Well, I'm going to try to take out save here, and they'll be able to find it quite easily. GPK looking for this opening. Does have the BKB up and running. They get the stun off over onto the wrong PL here. Nice LSA, followed up with the Laguna. GPK has to run away as fast as possible. The egg does go off over on the other side. It's going to be the egg again coming out here, as now they're forcing just Virtus Pro to run away. Kingslayer taking too much damage. As they'll take him out, they'll take down Cuckoo. And look at this, 23 Savage. He is a big, scary cap, and he turns right back around again. There's so many heroes here. This is a little bit scary. He's got a heart. He really wants to get the kill on save, and he's not going to be able to do it. He's just too far away from the rest of his team.
And he bought a Desolator. Like, they all end on this play of, we're going to get Mega Creeps in this window where they used Fortify. But T1, expertly, like I said already, found the pickoffs, made the plays, kept themselves in the game. And they do have buyback on Phoenix, so they aren't too worried right now with this middle engagement.
Well, at this point, we might as well hold on for another 9 minutes or so and get to the higher tier items. But, oh, look at the jump immediately from Ku. There's a lot of damage to the epicenter. Save will die immediately, as will Kingslayer. A nice find here coming out from the side of T1.
Well, then hoping that Lion, Venge, and Lesh can maybe defend their base. Maybe not right now, because, you know, the Ancient, you know, we're chilling with the Fortify, but be ready. Bam! The end
look at the way that they're moving around. Beautiful. Beautiful Burrow Strike coming out immediately here. Carl joining into the fight. They'll be able to take down GPK. He's got no buyback. DM now running for his life. He's got that BKB, but it's going to wear out of duration as 23 Savage and Carl are just running after this wolf, and he's very, very fast, but they need to try to get something here, try any sort of stun. He's starting to get closed in on this chase, though, starting to slow down. They have the Yules coming through. Carl turning back around with the LSA, and they're able to take down DM. This time, though, he does have the buyback. They're trying to take down this Phoenix egg as possible, and they'll be able to fight it with 23 Savage joining back in here with the boots of travel. Starts chasing after Save, and it looks like he's going to get hexed up over on the back line, though. They do have the Vengeful Spirit buyback coming out from the Phoenix. Comes out from DM as well, as Save somehow still alive after everything is said and done. They don't have any vision over here on the side, so Save is going to be able to teleport out. He trades off.
Boo! Is he going for the... Oh, he's going for the Seer Stone.
Seer Stone, yeah. Well, now Sand King is basically, you know, the rock, so...
It's interesting he's going for the Seer Stone. I guess he's, of course, he got Octarine shot.
Oh, Save! Finding an opening, the Hex. Immediately they're going to just try to go and teleport in. Can they do it fast enough? No, they can't! 23 Savage! He's down! Has the buyback.
They used BKBs, though.
They did use the BKBs.
And the Lycan with the Venge next to them are clicking at it. It is so close.
Oh, they're hunting Save. They're hunting for more, too. There is, of course, a Clink somewhere nearby.
Oh, Save got body blocked by the creep wave.
Save got body blocked. He's going to throw out the Hex. Carl immediately turns back around again. There's some, but they're already into the base. They use the fortification. It doesn't matter that they're chasing after them here. 23 Savage trying to protect you. They have the egg. They've already gone. They pop. They turn back around.
They're backdooring it.
For the opening. Can they get through it? Looks like, yes, they'll be able to do it. Virtus Pro are able to eventually.
They're getting up to a point where they'll have some items. The Maelstrom will be for the Clinks as soon as Courier respawns, and Zhao 8 narrowly approaching the defusal timing. It's going to be big.
FNG just happens to be in the wrong neighborhood. He goes for the Guardian Angel, though. They'll follow up with the Chrono, but you can't hit anything when the GA is up. Although you can hit them with magic, so there it is. But the follow-up here from S4, they get the hits off over onto Ame. They're looking for more, but the teleports are coming out. S4 trying to run. Doesn't have much armor left now. He's forced to just try to buy time for Nico, baby.
Pops, is this really the move you want to make?
Sven's a big boy.
Got good vision.
He's going to blink forward. They're just going for it? Seems like they just want to go for it. Yeah, the BKB immediately here from Nico, baby. Doesn't have to worry. Oh, he walks into the Chronosphere. Oh, no. Not enough damage, though, to do much. So it looks like the Chrono held him in place, but that's about it for now. Hunskin's already in the base here. He's just trying to get a little bit of space. Goes for the egg. Nico, baby's here. They're going to be able to pop it. Nico running on in. Wants to get the kill on. Why, that's a big crit. Oh, baby. On the back lines, S4 is just trying to fight this massive Undying. He needs his battery help coming out from Limp because he's just so tanky. God. They get the kill on Limp. Now 8 coming in hot. Is he going to be able to... Oh, the kill over on Zhao 8. Nico, he have the Guardian Angel. It's buying them some time, but it's not looking like it's going to be enough. Look at Faith Beyond. He's so tanky. 5,300 health. Nico, baby, has to blink up to the high ground. Do they have the vision? Can they get there fast enough? No.
Chronosphere to provide a lot of the control. And yeah, it looks like the shard primarily for Clinks. You need it just so you always have the death pack.
Nico Baby. He's got a spider like BKB out. Ame, though, jumping over onto the back lines. They don't quite have the vision, though, as he has the Glimmer Cape and the Force Staff. As far as to be careful, he's going in for the call. They have Limp over on the high ground. They're trying to just take out this Faceless Void, and they will be able to do it with a big dunk. Faith Bien, though, he's very tanky. Nico Baby throwing out the stun. Zhao 8 forced to run away. And they have this Brain, though, coming out from Limp, doing a decent amount of damage over on the back lines. Again, Zhao 8 to fall. Ame, though, still putting out a lot of damage. S4, he's got to be very careful. Just moves off to the side again. Limp doing the little battery dance that he can do. As a Pugna, will be able to ensure S4 is still part of this fight as they go in again with that Storm Hammer. They've got some of the damage. Do they have enough, though, is the question. Why? He does have the Chronosphere if they need it to just try to disengage, but he's got to be very careful. Nico Baby just chopping them down into pieces, breaking those bones apart, and it looks like they'll finally be able to take out the Aegis the first time, but he's coming up a second. There it is, the call, followed up here. Y trying to find the angle, trying to figure out what's the best play here. S4 taking a lot of damage. They have the Decrepify, the little battery coming out, but they grab up the Pugna, but they have the Guardian Angel. Faith Bien finally falling over here. FNG, he's next to go down. Q will also fall. Ame, though, he also gets murdered as Y gets taunted up, held into place, and just sucked dry.
Any longer. 0, 13, and 12 on the Void, but don't let the score fool you. He has played quite well.
Bit of a stun here over onto Nico Baby. He's got the BKB, though. FNG is here to save him. S4 following up, has the call. And they'll do a decent amount of damage over here. The egg actually forced out here by Ame. Zhao 8, he should be able to get the kill on the Phoenix. Nico Baby now forced to run away. FNG will fall. S4 already popping that BKB. Has to be careful. Cookie hop forward. Again, he has the BKB, but they're just hot on his heels. I don't think S4 is going to be able to survive this. It's going to take something short of a miracle. And unfortunately, the gods aren't listening today for him.
No, they won't. He doesn't have gold. Who cares about the cooldown? He has no gold for buyback.
That is
he's got to like drop items or something.
Nico turning back around. S4. Y looking for the opening. Does manage to Chronosphere 3. Again, buying just a little bit more time, but it's just buying time. That's all he can do is use it as a way to hold people into place. They do manage to find Hansken over. Faith Bien is just a very tanky boy, smacking away over here at Limp. Limp, he gets cookie hopped down. That is a dead Pugna. They're forcing them out of the base. FNG, Zhao Wei turns around. He's like, oh, wait, didn't we kill you? No, not yet. Nico Baby with the spider legs, running for his life here. We've got so much decay going on. Faith Beyond is a big boy, 6,800 health. He's going to back off.
That was huge. No buyback on Faith Beyond. If he died there, that was trouble.
Well, they were trying to see if they could take some damage over here onto Zhao 8, but again, they have Ame here. They just do too much. Nico Baby, his BK beat, it doesn't even matter. Another Chronosphere coming out from Y. They should be able to go and take down, no, not quite going to be able to take down the egg, but the long-range Snapfire Kisses coming in hot. Is it going to be enough to take down S4? They take down, maybe they take down S4, and they're looking to get anything else they can. Limp, these armies are doing so much, they cancel it out. They're able to just take down the Pugna. My God.
Ame starts to hit throne.
Yeah. No reason for him not to right now. Alliance trying to figure out how do we get into this fight. We don't have our Omni. Okay, all right. They might have been able to find themselves a double kill for Nico Baby. That's looking pretty good, but it's not looking good for Nico Baby because he's dead. Oh my word, the GG gets called. Beautiful.
I get to the 5-head players, like the Thompsons and the Carls of the world, and they're ready, like, they already saw the play, so they know now just how to flame or...
Right. Yeah, it's a whole meta. Oh my God, that Laguna Blade did absolutely nothing to Limp. It's FNG, gets off the cookie, but getting burned down very slowly by Carl. And Zephyr takes credit for that with the Dragon Slave.
They do get tower, though, and that Flame Guard was just, it got the Laguna. Like, it was like a 1-for-1 trade. You take that.
Quite a trade. Pig pole again. Matt Carl is using the crap out of this thing. That's awesome to see. He gets the lasso, RP to follow. Good layering of stuns. Is there enough damage? Yes.
You're going to feel really good, so there's just really no reason not to. The question is, will people stop going the Sange first? But I think the HP nowadays, and it's such a burst-heavy meta, is just too value.
That's true. Oh, big arena from S4. Delete the Lina off the map. Now the RP to follow is the BKB activated now. Onto Nico Baby. He's going ham, but 23 Savage is not really taking too much damage. Now he's stuck inside the Ignis Fatus. Nobody to infest to. Looks like he's just going to get right-clicked down the old-fashioned way by Nico Baby.
Until this point. But one fight, T1 can start to turn things around. Empower will help Lifestealer outscale, and he's at a point where he's powerful.
S4 Arena only gets one with the spear. That's the Lich. The shockwave to follow as we see Nico Baby focusing on Cuckoo. Has to BKB skewer away. So the Lich is to be the first casualty of this engagement. Cuckoo TP's out. Zephyr looks to be the sacrifice for T1. And with this, does Alliance go for more or do they try to go for Roche? All right. We got the lasso onto the high ground. Buybacks onto both supports. Alliance might need to back now. And they will do just that. Buybacks overall for either side, but more so on Alliance, of course. Nico Baby with the Swift Blink, by the way, and has the Leveler equipped right now. Will-O-Wisp, all right, with the Ensnare. And there's the Infest Bomb with that Nullifier and the Chain Frost. Lich did something. I can't believe it. They're going to delete Coddle from the map to start this fight out. And Alliance, that sword's actually stuck inside his own arena. It looks like he's going to get dropped. No, he actually blinks to safety, surprisingly enough. But Skewer's not going to be there. 23 Savage pursuing, and you can see the globs forcing T1 back. 23 Savage forced to use his rage as well. It does have the 25 talent now. They did get the Coddle. Still kind of a weird fight, but Alliance had to use some relatively long cooldowns.
Hey, Cuckoo is not connected. Oh no. No BKB.
Yeah, it's pretty difficult. Carl getting caught out. Nullifier now onto Nico Baby. Look how fast he drops here without that Warcry enabled. And there's the RP onto Ember Spirit. Can he get out in time? He does to the other side of the river, but the Nullifier is applied again with the Skewer, and that is going to be enough to take out the second core for Alliance.
Oh my god.
Call it 3 if you consider Coddle here.
If you give that to Savage, you are in serious trouble on Alliance, but they have no S-Force. They just didn't feel confident making a play for it.
Cuckoo sees it. Obviously already infested, so they're just going to leave the DD for now. They're going to take out Handskin. There is the Nullifier. Whitemon. All right, who got the DD? Oh,
Ben.
Nico Baby actually got it. He got Yule, so it gets dispelled. Pops the BKB, attempting to TP out, but the RP is there. And this is death number 1. Does have a buyback, as does the rest of Alliance. But this is going to free back. That's the big one onto Nico Baby. They just need to kill him one more time. Applying the pressure to this barracks now. Another respawn coming for the Snapfire. There's the Rage, and you can see S4 tries to use it off, but that is the Nullifier. Literally 0 counters other than, I guess, Lincoln Sphere. Limp on the other side gets lassoed, and weirdly gets stunned as well by Lich, but the deletion from Nico Baby, trying to apply all this pressure to Batrider as well. They'll get that double kill for Nico. But that is Mega Creeps. A Lifestealer. He has Rage. Not able to get it off quite yet. I have to get a couple right clicks off first and then Rage TP. No, he's just going to force FNG to try to run away, but the Nullifier keeps him in place. And now looks like he will likely fall? Question mark? Yes, that is just the Aegis though. Here comes the Mars Arena from S4 on absolutely nothing. Just using it for effect. The architecture is beautiful indeed, but there, the Halberd now onto the Lifestealer, pops that Rage, and this is going to be the dieback for Nico Baby. Be the Infest Bomb as well, the Skewer to finish him off, and down goes Alliance with a pretty big lead this game, but T1 playing masterfully overall. And this Nullifier has actually just changed the game's complexion entirely. This game's just over.
Alliance, like, it didn't feel like they made any like critical mistakes, right? T1 just so scrappy, they just hang on. They hang on.